So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Mbappe!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, played through for the white man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goulart going face to face with his great rival. This is promising. Chip through, in with a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Austria are seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Here comes the cross. He's cut it out. Now it's on Nautovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Norway can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Goulart. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Schmidt. Schlager. Schmidt. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be one
Jordan Henderson.
time.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Danny Olmo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Norway.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Norway come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. It's anyone's ball now. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Flings it across. Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is on Nautovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
There's the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Akanji. Goulet. Cafu. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Cafu. Always played it in low. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Austria. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
Schlager.
Number 16.
Norway do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Tries the cross. Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 79 minutes is number 21. Substitution in progress.
Norway making another change here. Ronaldinho coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm.
Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
substitution.
And the shot! Goal! Norway! And they're back in front! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 83 minutes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Damso attempts a clearance.
Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. Big chance! Sensational from Sabitzer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have stolen level at the last. Sabitzer at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Out to the right. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and
energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. So better come stack your pay. If they screw face, so no. chase, so I like girls that got money. I like chicks sweet like honey. Oh no, no, no.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks
for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Yamal is herring after that one. Raya has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make...
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Danger averted for now. Neymar, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Still goalless. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. And that is expertly dealt with. Cafu. And Gula. Jordan Henderson. Akanji. Out to the left it goes. And Danny Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. In it comes. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind. Serginho. Cafu. Goulet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Cafu. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if we're just back from your break, can he finish? Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 22.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Serginho. And it's lofted through here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nice control. Deep cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Aims beyond the defence. Showing good feet. Has crossed into the middle. He gets big. Sticks it away. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great header. Made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good spread. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordan Henderson being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Harrison calmly anticipates. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And he whips it in. Header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution for Norway. Number 19. Jamal. Number 21. Danny Olmo. Number 9. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number
Over
8.
to the left.
El Hadj Diouf.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cafu threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Bellingham. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Norway find a position of real strength now. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. This is promised. Oh, shooting chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Norway are looking to go forward now. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos. Dani Olmo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So we're still where we started right now. He shifted it to the flank. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Güler is offering a wry smile there.
Jordan Henderson over to the left. And they've got a throw. Played towards the other side. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to belt it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Norway have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And the return pass. Harrison gets over and intercepts. Akanji. Yamal. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he welcomes it in. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 57 minutes is number 9, Neymar.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. Norway are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Great chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Back towards the middle. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lovely bit of skill. Nicely weighted ball. In comes the corner.
Substitution for Valverde. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can clear their lines.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Floated up and over. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's gone away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Valverde. Number 10. Number 18. Coming on the field. Number 16. Number 11.
Norway still ahead by the game's only goal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options.
4 added minutes has
That'll
been
be a
added
corner.
here.
That's a decent clearance. Stood up well to him there. And that is that. Norway have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest. to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes.
Big chance! It's in!
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mbappe. And that's a chance to shoot! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. This is promising. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gilmore. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Goulet. Scotland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
McTominay. Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Gilmore. McGinn. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Yamal fiddles it through. Cafu! And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. Neymar! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a shade optimistic. McGinn. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Jamal! And it's come back out to him. And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy. Norway have hit a quick-fire double here. Gets his pass away, expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. Norway have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. McTominay. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Jamal is onto this. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Norway are having a ball here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Neymar, a noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Just about up to the hour now. Out towards the flank. And he's whipped it across. Akanji can get it clear. That's a good ball played into space. He's through here. Can he finish? Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 66 minutes, number 15, Kylian
time for changes on both sides, actually. Norway are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has been slung wide. Oh, good ball! Hits one! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Substitutions taking place.
Scotland making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's been picked out, and he's away. And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? And yes, it's him again.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Norway are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 21, Danny Olmo. Coming on the field is number
Well played.
18,
That has snuffed out the danger.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution for Norway. Number 9, Neymar.
So there's going to be another change here. Neymar coming off. Just listen to this.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Christie. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Added minutes has been
There's
indicated.
nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Mbappe. It's a promising position. He's onside. And the ball is out of play. McTominay. Oh, that's at the end. Norway really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the left.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. There's the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saliba. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Yeah, and the next time that pass is played, I think there's a good chance he'll time it right.
Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No outsmarting him this time. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez. Ribery. Ekitike. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. That's tidy. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of frills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. And instinctively he's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That's a promising position. In comes the delivery. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Senegal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And here's Dembele, and this is Ribery. Ribery! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Ribery. Dembele could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Crosses it in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Showing good feet.
Substitutions taking place.
Senegal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is good alertness.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, it's Dembele.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely feet. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution for France. Number 22, Ekitike. Number 7, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 11.
And that was very necessary.
Number 15.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
I'll make you feel like magic. Feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it new. It's just in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you get your feelings easy. I'll make you feel like ooh. Who am I gonna make you feel like? Skin waist, got face like moonlight. Just look into a new life. Ex-left, so I know I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new vibe. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Push away all my sins and lay on my throne. Been making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you wrong. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Push away all my sins and lay on my throne. Been making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you wrong. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it new. It's just in my palm. Take a sip and come on, you get your feelings easy. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it new. It's just in my palm. Take a sip and come on, you get your feelings easy. I'll make you feel like.
That was certainly the ones that most emphatic went to the defender.
We're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward.
Mbappe! Goal! France! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 14 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Iraq applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Ekitike. Camavinga. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Dembele. And that has been slung wide. Mbappe! Over it comes. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get it through?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, taken with style! And right on half-time! That is telling!
The goal scorer for Iraq, number 3.
Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France, very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Dembele, and he's got his cross in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it in. Goal!
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That'll be a throw. Ribery. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribery. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dembele. Quick look, then play. Tries a shot!
Substitution for Iraq, number 18.
Iraq can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 13.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, important interception.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Dembele. Mbappe, they're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ribery providing an outlet on that flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Got to throw in.
Substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that will be it. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this
Any
map.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Conte. Nice sequence of passes. He's had a hit! Conte! Superb from Conte! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Just eases him off the ball. And that has been slung wide. Ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Ribery. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball. Now Odegaard. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's away! Lovely bit of skill. Tries to dink it in. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Odegaard simply refused to be outdone there. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Berger. Odegaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Here's Berger. Now it's Haaland. Ribery. Conte. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the finish! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driving forward. It's a sweet ball that. Shot hits one! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bob. Yeah. And he's managed to get rid.
Substitution for France.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Number 8.
Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 23.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Coming on the field is
That's really well manoeuvred.
number 33.
Nice ball, and he might be a decent hit. It's hit the upright. It's a goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Tom.
Zaire Emery.
Substitution.
That's position played. Each.
Number 33.
France blast themselves at the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise,